Okay, episode 6 installment. We are far from done, but we are making progress on the buggy swap. So we now have it a roller. The motor is in. What we've done is we've put on, we'll start with the suspension. We put in Yamaha Blaster shocks. We put on new shock mounts on to get it lined up. Kind of guessed where to leave the ride height. I think right now we're pretty good. We installed the exhaust. Okay, we installed the radiator. I put the radiator up high to give it a little more cooling, and so I could still utilize the rack. It was on the buggy it came out of, it was attached to the rack and you really couldn't use the rack. But now I could put, some emergency supplies or fishing supplies in the rack and still use it. And the idea with this build, really, I want it to look stock. I want it to look like it came out of the factory and it was supposed to look like this. I think we're getting there. So yeah, I got a lot of things still left to do. I have to get the plumbing done for the radiator. Obviously there's no hoses going from that to the motor, so that has to be done. Electrical. So I bought a huge electrical box, and my buddy Mike kind of made fun of me a little bit, and he was right. It looked a little nerdy. So that's going to be, this is the old box here, and that was attached to the CVT. So now we got the newer, smaller box, and we're going to permanently mount that there to kind of keep it up and out of the way and watertight. I got to finish the CVT. I actually bought a brand new, new to me, an old Honda cn250. Now that's a cn250 clone right there, but I just got the Honda, and that's going to have some clutch parts I'm going to need. I've redone the clutch, so that's going to go on there. I've got to do electrical, obviously. I got to do brakes. See right here, the brake line ends here, and I don't know if you can see that there. So it ends here, and it's got to go another couple inches to here. So from there to there, it's that much short. So that means a whole new brake line. That's coming today from Amazon, I hope. Obviously the exhaust is looking kind of perky. It's supposed to get a spring from here to here, but I think I'm just going to weld it, because I mean, how hard is it to just take off the whole thing? So I'm probably just going to put a couple of tack welds, or maybe weld it all the way around. It's really thin. I don't know that I want to weld it all the way around. Maybe just some tack welds to hold it in place. Once I'm totally satisfied with where it is. I got to do lights and all. That's all part of electrical. The motor's got oil in it already. I'm probably going to adjust the carburetor. I mean, maybe I should have done that already, but I was going to kind of leave it where it was and then go from there. Do a little plug check on it, because I want optimum performance. I did go with the lighter variator weights, and that's going to keep it in like a lower gear for climbing, because these motors are all set for mopeds and scooters, but we're putting them in buggies. So you put lighter variator weights in, and it kind of keeps it a lower gear longer. Also a heavier spring for the secondary clutch. I got one of those, so that's in there. So anyway, that's what we're dealing with right now, and it's a little longer video, but I just want to give you a look of where we're going. But we've got a long way to go before she actually starts and goes vroom. So hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you.